All right, welcome back. Nick's knee still fucked after many months of not him doing anything, still unemployed.
I think this is February now.
Yeah, we're in February, I guess.
Hopefully I'm not still unemployed.
Well, we'll see. They won't know when
What
this
that
comes
means,
out,
yeah.
so I think people know what unemployment means.
They might. We still have to record year in review, so.
Oh, that's true. There might be an update before this comes out, so take that update more than this, I guess.
I don't know. This will be edited before we even record year in review, so who fucking knows?
Yeah, well, I'm Jeff.
Fair enough.
I'm Adam.
I'm Nick.
All right, bottoms up, bitches. We're talking about aliens,
Also,
motherfuckers.
I'm doing caramel vodka this time because I ran out of my blue raspberry.
Jeff and I are currently holding over car
yeah,
bombs.
yeah, I was ready to go.
Ours are currently,
Okay.
we're kind of like dangling.
I mean,
balls
you
of
guys
stuff.
don't need to stop. I just have a shot. Yo,
That was so much worse than the last
hold on.
time. Don't talk to me right now.
No, we're cooking here.
That's great. Don't talk to me.
Hold up.
No, I am trying to hold up. Shut the fuck up.
Well, if you guys are doing chocolate Baileys, caramel vodka might be where it's at. With caramel. Hold on, you say like that's all that's in there.
Was there other things in there?
Yes, you've known this.
No.
Yeah. We literally have other episodes where we've talked about this.
No. What else
Yeah.
is in there?
We have like 3 kinds of Crown
Did
Royal.
I just? Oh, I was like, did I just drink the
Oh yeah, isn't
infinity
apple
bottle?
in there?
Huh?
Isn't like apple in there for some reason?
Yeah, apples in here. Like this is a mixture of multiple different Crown Royals.
That would explain so much about these car bombs.
I'd like to point out that my car bomb was
Tequila.
a weird, really gross German beer that's kind of skunky.
That looks like AI made that label.
chocolate Baileys and Jose
Who
Cuervo.
wants to try some caramel vodka?
I'm already having a bad time. Give me this.
Just
fucking
a sip. You don't need to fucking take a shot.
You'll hate that.
Yeah, I don't like caramel. Caramel? What do you want me to? Why are you looking at me?
Actually, caramel is the food. Caramel is place.
Oh, yeah, I guess it is Mount Carmel. All right, fair enough.
I looked that up so long ago because Em and I had like almost an argument about that.
Yeah, because Mount Carmel is.
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's caramel always for food, and it is. And it's also spelled different.
Let's put a hard candy in my mouth.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So this week we are going to talk about all the alien news that has been happening over the last couple of months because there's been a lot of
From a few months ago.
Why are you shocked?
through the last 6 months of 2025.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about for the audience.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
why I just. That's why I also narrowed it more. As of November,
Oh, hey. Thank you.
as of November 8th, 2025, the news. We might actually all be dead by this point
God,
next
I
year.
hope
So
so.
yeah, wouldn't we all? So I have 3 different topics I would like to talk about with the alien stuff. There's been a lot. They've actually been holding some military conferences about this stuff, and NASA has started shooting out into orbit planetary defense systems.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't know if you knew, because I fucking didn't. NASA has planetary defense systems, and they have started launching them.
Like what? Like defend.
I enjoy.
The planet, Nick. Planetary
I know, but
defense.
like-
Okay,
What?
so Nick,
Aliens.
we need to put a suit of armor around the world,
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure, Tony.
and nothing wrong can come of that
Uh huh.
Fucking.
in our modern age with AI. Wow, that's getting real close,
Yeah.
isn't it?
All right, so I have a couple different topics. We'll start with this one because I know Nick knows about it. Adam, did you hear about the U.S. trying to shoot down a mysterious UAP? Did you hear about us trying to shoot it down with a Tomahawk missile and that went really badly?
I believe so because I'm 98% sure there was a podcast episode about that.
Balloons?
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Are we talking? Is this
No.
the balloons? No, this is no. You're thinking of the balloons. That was different. That was China.
Yeah, we
Okay.
shot a legitimate missile at something we had no idea what the fuck it was, and it bounced off. Tomahawk missiles are not designed to bounce off anything. They're designed to explode upon impact.
Some from
Bounce
proximity.
off.
Sometimes when they get close enough.
Would you guys like to see the video? It is a 30-second video.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. I mean, they're not going to see it, but
I mean,
I don't think I've seen it.
we can share it to them. If you share it to me, I'll put it.
you guys want to watch the ad first?
If you
What's
share
it
this
for?
video to
Football?
me, I'll see about possibly putting it in the video.
Yeah, cool. Well, let's talk through this ad because it's 29 seconds. I can't skip it. So,
Yo, let's talk about how YouTube started doing 30-second ads
Dude,
that you
sucks.
can't skip.
Yeah.
And they happen every 3
oh,
minutes.
yeah, I can skip the ad.
And
We can't talk about it anymore. That was all you got. All right, here you guys go. Okay, we'll do this way because I
I'll
believe
do
this
that
is.
in the edit too. Where it
I think
flips
this is a
around.
UAV, like a recon drone that they had flying over it. I'm not 100% sure.
Is this? So this is the object.
Yeah,
Your
that was
object.
that was the missile just bouncing off. So this is the object that they have. Here comes the Tomahawk. It
Oh.
deflects it and it just flies away.
Oh, okay.
Some stuff comes off of it, but it like trails the thing
Yeah.
flying away as if it is a defense system.
So, but it's a defense system wouldn't leave the Tomahawk to fly off.
That's why
Yeah.
they're saying like they think like if it's a UAP or like aliens, like they have a defense.
Dud?
Well, no, like a defense system of like there's like a little shield around it that can just shit would just bounce
So
off
I,
of.
like, I'm thinking. My brain initially would go, was the Tomahawk a dud?
Well, let's find out from this article for the video.
Okay.
All right, so I'm just gonna read it verbatim from USA Today. So, a never before seen video shown during a congressional hearing purports to depict a U.S. military drone attempting and failing to shoot down a mysterious orb-like object provided by a whistleblower. Common thing nowadays, I guess. A whistleblower to a member of the U.S. House. The video was arguably the highlight of a lengthy hearing on September 9th on Capitol Hill surrounding UFOs, which the government now refers to as unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAP. I'm going to skip this part because this is just explaining the fucking meeting and why it's happening. So across 3 hearings, several witnesses, including journalists and higher-ranking military members, have testified under oath about shadowy military programs to retrieve and study not only interstellar alien aircraft, but the extraterrestrial pilots themselves. This is more just about that. Okay, here's what to know about the UAP in question, as well as the military's apparent attempt to destroy it with a Hellfire missile. It was provided by an anonymous whistleblower to Republican Eric Burleson, Republican from Missouri. Appears to show a military drone attempting to shoot down an unidentified object. They present it publicly for the first time during this Congress hearing. Video shown. It happened on October 30th, 2024, off the coast of Yemen. Not a place well known for their high technology and aircraft.
No, but they also Yemen in the last 2 years has been just launching everything and anything. They launch fucking unguided rockets at Israel, and they'll also just shoot RPGs at boats passing through. It's an actual problem, which is why it is usually being bombed. Also, Saudi Arabia might be committing genocide. Not sure.
So they
That's
fired.
been around lately.
It's a common occurrence.
Just genocide.
So this thing has been referred to as an orb and was tracked by an MQ-9 drone, also known as Reaper. In the video, a second MQ-9 drone off-screen fires a Hellfire missile that enters from the left side to make contact with the object. While the mysterious craft appears damaged as smaller debris breaks off, it is able to continue on its original course after the direct hit. Green light given to engage. Missile appears to be ineffective against the target, Burleson said in a post on social media site X after the hearing. What does a Hellfire missile do? Nick, would you like to tell us?
Hellfire missiles are short-range air-to-ground missiles. So if they're launching a Hellfire at a fucking air-to-air target, you're actually misusing that device. So an air-to-air missile, will usually via like radar in the actual device. Once it gets close enough to the air target, will sense it's there and then explode before impact actually occurs, because the shockwave will do damage and actually have the potential to just take out the systems of the aircraft without actually hitting the aircraft as a kinetic target, whereas an air-to-ground missile is a kinetic target. So there's the difference between kinetic explosion and then proximity explosions. Kinetic explosion means that it is physically impacting with the object it is intending to hit and then exploding, whereas a proximity, it once again gets close enough and then it explodes, doing damage with the air blast, with the burst.
All right, so Nick is correct for what it used to be used for. A Hellfire missile is an American missile first developed for anti-armor use, and then later developed for precision drone strikes against other targets. The weapon can be used as both air-to-air and air-to-ground missiles, providing precision strikes against tanks, bunkers, helicopters, and other targets. The Hellfire missile is capable of defeating any known tank in the world today. Yeah.
Plutonium core, bitch.
It's basically, the rest of this is just explaining how it's really weird that a missile designed to explode before impact bounced off and was ineffective. But also,
missiles were mentioned earlier.
the Pentagon has routinely maintained that it has not found any evidence that any UAP was witnessed and investigated are extraterrestrial in nature.
All right, Nick. Rapid fire. List off other things that are supposed to explode before impact.
Dick's penis.
Nick's knee.
Cool.
That's
All
only
right, that's
topical if you've listened to us 2 months ago.
All right, Nick. Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, he didn't list a single thing.
Nope.
You didn't need to. All right, so we have the 3-eye Atlas comet that we could talk about,
Okay.
or we can talk about the object found in an Australian desert that fell from space.
Is the comet special or unknown, or will they
Yes, both, I think.
both? Okay. I want to lean towards Australian desert.
All right, cool. So there was a burning object found in an Australian desert, likely fell from space.
Oh.
This article is from Science Alert on October 20th, 2025. A large chunk of burning debris was discovered in the Pilbara Desert of Western Australia. Appears to be space junk that re-entered Earth's atmosphere. Mine workers alerted emergency services after the discovery of the mysterious object on October 18th on a remote access road about 30 kilometers from the mining town of Newman. And then they did a little investigation. Adam, here's a picture of burning debris.
Interesting.
Burning debris in the middle of the desert.
Like, how big is it, I guess?
It looks gigantic from this photo, right?
It's
They're
either
very small.
I was like, it's either huge or tiny.
I think it's bigger than you think because of like more debris over here. I feel like wouldn't be that.
I need to determine what those plants are that's around. Like,
All right,
is that like a wheat field? Because then
It's a
huge.
desert.
It's Australia, yeah.
It's Western
grow
Australia.
things.
Yeah.
The only thing I care about that's come out of Australia is Heath Ledger and Bluey. So,
Although a conclusive diagnosis is yet to be made, initial investigations all point to the object as part of a spacecraft. Australian space archaeologist Alice Gorman, apparently that's a person they have somewhere up there in the government,
space archaeologist sounds counterintuitive.
was quoted in The Guardian speculating it may even be...
always fallen to the earth, so that kind of... I'm not against that terminology.
So, Alice Gorman was quoted in The Guardian speculating it may even be the fourth stage of a Geeling rocket, which was launched by China in September.
China does like launching...
So here's a photo after they finally put it out. I feel like this is probably a decent size.
Maybe like the size of a car.
Yeah, maybe. It looked decent size. Initial assessments suggest it was made of carbon fiber and consistent with previously identified space debris, such as composite overwrapped pressure vessels on rocket tanks. Alright, so apparently this one they figured it out. So less fun than I thought it was going to be.
Fun fact: did you know that the F-35 can fucking fire missiles at satellites from fucking Earth's atmosphere?
Also, fun
NASA,
fact: did you know Tony
planetary
Stark can
defense.
shoot an entire suit of armor from a satellite to fight the
Yeah,
Hulk?
well, we're dealing with reality. Like the
Don't come at my life.
The look, this is my life. The F-35 can literally shoot a fucking tomahawk at a god. Well, not a tomahawk, probably Hellfire.
This is why I don't give input on your episodes.
Yeah, I'm letting it happen. All right, so 3i Atlas has been a pretty big thing in, I think, most newspapers, honestly.
It's like the hell. Are there any cults following it?
Oh, I'm sure.
Cults
Do you
and
know
comics
anything
are
about
like-
this?
No, I know about the Hellbop.
All right, so the 3i Atlas is a rare interstellar comet that entered our solar system in 2025, making it only the third such object ever detected. It has been studied by numerous ground-based and space telescopes, including the Hubble and James Webb, to understand its composition and behavior. While its faint initial activity led to speculation, scientists believe it is a natural comet, not artificial object. God damn you, the AI of Google. I should have gone to the fucking... Now, we're going to one of the top stories, because fuck this. It was way more fun.
Want to know what other aliens have crashed into Earth? The Mighty Ducks. There's a whole TV show about space aliens that are ducks that come from a frozen planet of ice hockey.
Are your eyes even fucking visible?
Yeah.
It's really hard to see out of that thing.
Is it? I have a great time. You look at me when you do that.
All right, well, it's come from outside of our solar...
It's rough.
It's come from outside of our solar system, but the thing is, it from what they were originally seeing was it looked like it. So how we shoot telescopes is with like a far off thing it's going towards
Like
to
at
get
the
there.
target.
Yeah, as a target somewhere. And this looked like it was using our sun as the target. And then there was a moment where it passed, I don't know what fucking planet, but before it passed Earth, that the sun shot off a random flare in the direction of the comet.
Huh.
As if the sun had a defense system and was like, hey, fuck that thing. And it looks like it's going to go use our sun as, like, Nick and I love this game, as Mass Effect. Relays are usually built around stars. Because you can use the gravitational force to then
Kinda like
propel
slingshot.
yourself. Yeah, slingshot yourself around. And it is supposed to, I think it might have passed Earth already. It will reach its closest point to the sun around October 30th, yeah. At a distance of about 130 million miles. Just inside the orbit of Mars.
So, I know.
But it was doing weird stuff where, like, instead of, like, having a trail, its trail was in front of it towards where it was going.
That's weird. Because I
Yeah.
know trails are usually.
Yeah, it's the
they leave behind,
afterburn. Yeah, it's the afterburn.
It's like with the leftover material. Because, for those who do not know, a comet is usually ice and some type of metal or mineral.
Fast.
Some type of ice, or ice and some type of mineral flying through space at great speed. Whereas a meteor is just a rock, so that's the difference. So comets whiz by, whereas meteors usually just kind of float,
Yeah.
unless they're pulled in a gravity.
Well, this thing seemed it seemed like it had defense systems. They can't tell what it is composed of, obviously. And there's been a lot of speculation. I don't really know much more. And also, Adam's telling us to hurry the fuck up. Look it up though. I highly recommend looking into 3i Atlas. Granted. Well, also, it's going to take longer than 5 minutes to explain this. Also, it'll be February when this happens, so it'll probably have come to pass at this point. Because it's traveling fast, but it might have just or is about to be at the closest like apex of passing Earth.
NASA can now redirect meteors.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Planetary
That's
defense
actually-
systems.
I knew that.
that's actually a couple
Planetary-
years old, yeah.
Planetary defense systems. But also because of this, NASA started launching planetary defense systems. But I highly recommend if you're interested in aliens and stuff, and maybe you haven't really been keeping up. There's been a lot of things coming out in the last 6 months of 2025. I'm assuming 2026 might have a little bit more. Maybe it'll all go to the back burner. But there's been a couple military conferences specifically only about UFOs, specifically, and unidentified phenomena that's going on around Earth and in our solar system. But we're also at the stage where I think we're learning. We have better technology. We're learning a lot more. So this just might be stuff that's been happening that we've never noticed.
Got a physical image of the scenario of a black hole a couple years ago.
Yeah.
That technology exists now.
So I think we're just progressing, but also as someone who just likes the idea of alien conspiracy type stuff, it's interesting right now.
As someone who's a big fan of the military-industrial complex, also remember, DARPA's working 30 years ahead of us. They 100% have gravity repulsion technology at this point.
I think it's really interesting, but I don't think we've actually had alien contact yet. But I do think, obviously, there has to be other life forms out there. I just think anything that
we also the fact that everyone's they have to be now they just living organisms doesn't mean it has to be an intelligent being. It could just be
I was we have.
I was so there's someone was explaining, it was some Discovery Channel where it is, so we are Earth is carbon based life forms. There's a possibility of silica based life forms where it's just moving pieces of glass walking around, or trees, organic trees that have cellular structure, but instead of carbon based it's silica or silicon, and everything's then square shaped and almost glass like. All of the organisms are like that just because that's how silica naturally forms.
Yeah, I think if there's anything that's
basically what I'm saying is if it's within the science we know, it's killable.
If well,
also all of the just real quick on the UFOs,
it's unidentified.
You actively
stuff.
have Lockheed Martin and Raytheon just posting YouTube videos about how they're now making UAV Blackhawks that can deliver troops, drop off 100% of their troop package and then just fly back and pick up more troops because they're UAVs dropping off troops. So we are fully in the modern era of warfare where everything's
almost advanced,
going to be,
what we would have considered advanced.
When you think of what's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, was that it?
Black. I mean, there's
Black Ops
multiple of them.
2 or 3. We are actively in that scenario. Someone has a jetpack on this planet that is actively being able to be given to troops. There are exoskeletons being able to just hand it out, greatly improving the carry capacity of ground troops. Shit's fucking wild.
I think anything that we can't identify that's come from space from the past million of years has come from someplace that had
Religion 6000.
But it's just to have anything come to us is as in living organisms, to me that right now in terms of our science, out of the question. That's not possible yet. Another organism might have done it, but I don't think we've gotten that far yet.
COVID was the other organism.
I think the two most plausible possibilities for that ensure that there is alien life anywhere
dimensions
are either the good news would be that humanity is the first to first base. Humanity, we are the most advanced life forms out there. We're the first ones there. Yes, there are other life forms. There's other life on other planets, but it's they're dealing with plankton and the sea,
but
and, that type of thing.
That kind of thing is weird to me because the way
started with this one,
the way a black hole bends space and time. We might have been first to the party, but that doesn't mean we're the most advanced anymore because someone else could have theoretically now been around longer just based on the weirdness of a black hole.
So the other possibility that I actually find most interesting and most terrifying is that when we reach out with like our radio waves, and like we hear nothing back.
No, radio raves.
It's not that like no one's getting it and no one's hearing us and no one's responding. It's that people are hearing us and they're hiding from something else, and we're just screaming music, going, "Hey, here we are," and they're hiding.
Or it just hasn't gotten to them yet.
Yeah, but I'm trying to kind of fun.
I think
that's.
I
Granted,
think
it's also terrifying.
I think best case scenario, one in three. What are solar systems? 1 in 3 solar systems have living organisms in them.
I think it's a lot lower than that.
I was gonna say, don't we know of like 1 billion solar systems?
I thought like
Yeah.
the only one that we've been able to have like anything to do with has nothing, and it's
Yeah, that's
years and years of
Andromeda, isn't it?
Yeah, no, Andromeda's the galaxy. Andromeda's the other galaxy because we're the Milky Way. Andromeda's the galaxy.
So I'm just saying, like, like 1 in 3.
Centauri,
Or
Alpha
then
Centauri?
one-
I think Alpha Centauri.
Then I mean 1 in 3 galaxies,
Okay.
not necessarily solar system. 1 in
That
3
would
galaxies.
make more sense.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if we know of one, and we
We only
Don't
know,
think that there's
like,
anything-
we know that there are more galaxies, obviously, because we can see them. But the only ones that we've actually been able to like study are Milky Way and Andromeda.
yeah. So
And
I
we've
think
just barely gotten
we've
any other
just by
study
happenstance we've hit the one that doesn't have anything, but the next one that we find in 100,000 years will probably have something.
Granted, like the closest star to Earth, they would just now be able to see the
Huh?
dinosaurs.
The sun.
Yeah.
The closest star.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
No, you started it. You wrap it up.
No, you go.
I hate myself.
All right, thanks for watching, everyone. The aliens and shit. Aliens.
I was trying to make my hair crazy. And it's too
Adam, put the meme.
No.
Aliens.
Hold on.
You'll be lucky if I put that video in it.
Well, you don't have to put the video in. You can just
Oh,
share
we
it.
could put it in the lower thirds.
I,
We can do that.
that seems like it won't work well, but whatever. We'll deal with that later. Thanks for watching, everyone. So our sponsors have been popping up in the lower third throughout this episode, so go check them out. Use our codes. Find us anywhere you find podcasts. We
Send
do
us
video.
your stories and videos of alien encounters.
Ooh.
True. Someone set up a email for that and
It's just
share
our
it.
email.
Oh.
I'm not making another one unless one of you wants to do it.
Nope. You hate to see it.net. YOUH82CIT.net is where you find all of our shit. No?
You hate to see it.net is fully spelled out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just you hate to see it then.
Our handles are numbered, but
Oh. Then you hate to see it. Spelled out as you hate to see it. No numbers, none of that fucking abbreviated bullshit, apparently. You'll find all of our handles to
We're on
all the
Reddit,
social
too.
medias. I'm sure Reddit's on there.
Chad posts to Reddit.
Chad posts to Reddit. I don't know why you're telling me this shit as I'm trying to get through something I don't do often. Fantastic. This is so amazing. Yeah, we do video format, so watch us on YouTube if you want to see that. And then join our Patreon. Outside of that, fucking Nick, do whatever. Just don't piss on me.
Break your other knee.
No. Pull a Rick and Bobby. What's your favorite racial slur towards
And why is that so full?
What is?
Why does that look like Pepsi? Is this Pepsi? Have you been drinking Pepsi this whole time?
Because I have Pepsi here. Someone known to not
That's
drink
disgusting.
soda.
That is the worst Pepsi I've ever tasted in my life.
Mix it with your curdled shit, Nick.
No,
it.
I will never drink that.
Hey, do it.
No.